All right, man. Austin Eckler talks about why Jahmyr Gibbs is um, the backup to David Montgomery. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So he had an interesting take. We know he part of the running back holdout and all that type stuff, man. And I think him and Saquon is holding out. They got little injuries. I think that's kind of they taking their time getting back. It's gonna be hard to play running backs unless they go to the NFL ownership and get them to kind of make some adjustments with the rules, which they should. But guess what? In business, sympathy and sorrow don't go in business. When they lay off a whole bunch of people right before the holiday, don't no sympathy come for that. So that's why a lot of people wouldn't have the mindset to go out there to run a multi-million-dollar billion-dollar business or million-dollar business because they got too much forgiveness, they got too much sympathy in their heart. You know what I'm saying? Sympathy don't and business don't go well. Just a little bit of it, just a little bit, but yeah, just a little bit, not too much. You can deal me. So for the most part, Austin Eckler points out that Jahmyr Gibbs tipping his runs. So in my opinion, I'm gonna listen to a guy like Austin Eckler, um, a guy that Jahmyr Gibbs could mimic, or be a little bit better than, in my humble opinion. Uh, but one of the best backs in the league, one of the most complete backs in the league. The games mirror each other, so it kind of gives some insight into why he's not playing. You know, so which is some great insight, and all running backs study each other. You take a little bit from here, take a little bit from there. Um, so he has a video, which I don't have the rights to the video, so I'm not going to play it. With Jahmyr Gibbs, he's hitting the right spot. Pause. Eckler explained. There's some suddenness to him that I see at times, but I want to see that preparation and approach and the runs and set yourself up so you can make it even more explosive. I think he's tipping his runs a little bit on the wide zone. It just takes time. Um, Moving forward, Eckler said he'd like to see Gibbs set up his runs more than simply attacking the open hole. By using his body and quickness, the rookie can allow running lanes to develop more. He said the veteran didn't blast Detroit's rookie, rather complimenting him constructively. He pointed out good things to see he sees, but added there's a difference between Gibbs and Montgomery when it comes to the nuances of playing the position. He said, I can tell he's a rookie, Eckler stated. That doesn't mean that he's not doing well. Like, he's dynamic, he's making good plays, he's hitting the right host pass. There's just certain things that I see when I watch David Montgomery run. Like, I'm like, yeah, the guy's been around a while, and that's something that to the naked eye people don't see. By working closely with Montgomery, the Lions are hoping to develop Gibbs into the best version of himself. His playmaking talent is undoubtable, but he's yet to score a touchdown to this point this season. Eckler believes the relationship will indeed be beneficial to both parties. He said he just looks a little green, the veteran running back said. I say this not to say that he doesn't look good. He definitely looks good. He's ready to play in the NFL. He can definitely hold down and be a starter. But it's just when I compare the two, I see the vet and I see experience with David that is going to continue to appreciate within Jahmyr. So to me, it makes sense why David is getting the workload, and then he get to get beat up. And then as the game slows down for Gibbs, then Gibbs is allowed to um, be fresh at the end of the season and pick it up and learn the game and learn where he weak at, whatever, by watching David Montgomery. So just little things that people don't notice. A little bit anxious, a little bit, patience is a virtue. You know how patient of a runner Barry Sanders was, and these things that he could eventually learn, you know. So, and people point out the kid in Miami that got drafted and see, oh, that's what they should have did, but Miami a whole different beast. You got two receivers out there running a 4-3. I mean, come on. And Gibbs and Waddle, Waddle and Tyreek, um, what do you expect? Honestly, what do you expect? It's always a different scenario. That's why you see guys like, guys get drafted middle or late. Usually they go into best case scenario. There's no pressure for you to perform. They go into scenarios in which you go to Miami. Gibbs will probably be doing the same thing, if not better. So it's hard to compare situations, especially in the beginning of the season. It's hard to do those. It's hard to compare those situations. It's hard. So, but this is his trained naked eye. Um, and in my opinion, I feel that um, I feel that it is valid. He just simply ain't ready yet. And in my opinion, I'm cool. Just be ready when we need you. Just be more ready when we need you. You know, that's what I say. Be ready when we need you. So let Montgomery take the grunt of the blame. I mean, you got to add in pass pro. Um, you got to add in all that type of stuff that he got to learn. He got to learn routes. He got to get a rapport with the offensive line. They don't practice as much in training camp, legally no more. So I mean, so it's a little bit wild around there. It's a little bit wild. So uh yeah, it's a little bit wild around there. But hey, look forward to seeing, the running back coach get him where he need to be. I wonder if Deuce Staley would have got him up to par right now, or you know, you know, or it's just gonna take some time. But you got to remember too, they asked him to do a lot. Routes, protections, running protections, pass pro. You know, they asked him to do a lot, bro. So that is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.